Hello. I like I like to wear my hair in a bun at night to give it some funky wave. Yeah, just for fun. Cause especially right now with the layers, I like it with some wave. But it's always interesting how it ends up looking. It's always different every time. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this looks cute, and other times I'm like, what? Like, this side is very not matching this side. I kind of like this side though. But it'll end up like back to being straight in a couple hours if I don't like hairspray it or something. So okay, we're just gonna rid my bag. I'm just gonna clip that so the bangs don't fall and get in the way. Okay. Sketch over. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna use, I still have this stuff in the package. I'm gonna use the primer again, but I don't know if I'm gonna try the powder foundation again or not, or I definitely need to use less if I do it again. If I do this again. I did like the primer though. It's the Bare Minerals Primetime Original Pore Minimizing Primer. Sorry. Okay. Oh, that was probably too much. That was a lot. I'm gonna be very moisturized, I guess. I kind of just want to put my hair in a bun. I didn't realize I still have my ambience, what do we call it? On the TV, and there's like a fireplace crackling. If you hear popping sounds, that's what's that is. I love finding all the pretty ambiances, and especially all the fall ones right now with like white fireplace with a wood mantle and pumpkins and coziness and leaves falling outside the window on the screen. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put my hair up. I just don't like the feeling of it on my neck right now. Just gonna leave it like a loose bun. Okay. I'll just throw that on in there. Go in with concealer. Just like to do a bit here and there in some of this area of my face. Sometimes it doesn't. There we go. I just have this like different pigmentation thing right here that puts some extra concealer on. Oh yeah, this is the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Anti-Dark Circle Eye Roller. For those to ask, but I don't know if it's still, I think it's discontinued, so sorry. Okay. I'm just gonna put it right on my face, because why not? Okay. Then we're gonna go. I've been trying to be more intentional about my thumbnails. So I never understood why creators had to be like, thumbnail. I'm like, can't you just do that after? But then it's like, either you literally totally forget or it's not in the moment of what you're doing. So like, my face is halfway done and I feel like I should do a thumbnail. I want to do like a showing my bag and my brushes. Okay, that's so cheesy. Yeah. I've always done either like at the beginning of my YouTube journey, I didn't realize that I could even change the thumbnail. Like I thought you had to have be at a certain level to choose your own, and so it was just whatever was automatically put on my videos. And then I found the option to actually change it, and I would just pick a random spot that I felt like would be a good like thumbnail of like whatever I was doing. But now I'm like, maybe I should be a little more intentional. Because it doesn't at all give it justice when you have like just one picture and you're doing a lot more in the video than that one picture is saying. So I've done a few where it's like 4 pictures of different spots in the video, or where I'm just like holding up what I'm using so you can see like what's gonna be in the video. Yeah. I might have a couple videos, because it's been a while that I've had like, I think I did one the other day, but it's been a while that I've done videos with like my husband in the background on like doing his video games, but I might have a couple coming up because he's been stoked counting down the days for some game that's coming out, so he'll probably be in the background again of some of my videos doing his clicky-clacking video games and stuff. I say that because I know sometimes I've gotten comments that you actually like the sounds of the computer clicking, so I'm like, okay, I got you, girl. I'll try to do a video with him doing that in the background. I do like the background noise of tapping sounds myself too. Okay, bronzer. Morphe bronzer palette that I always use that is probably also discontinued. And my brush that I'm just never gonna fix. But you know, I feel like I have more control over it being this way. I feel like I can never tell how much bronzer I'm putting on in the moment of the video. It's like later when I see, oh snap, but because the sun, the lighting like on my face, my nose is itchy. I could do like a shortened compilation. Get ready with me for TikTok. I'm trying to get on the TikTok game too now, and not be an old. I don't know. I just took me a while. I was always like the person that was like, I'm not on social media. But there's nothing wrong. That's all balance of everything. Balance. Nothing like social media isn't in and of itself inherently bad. It's just gotta stay balanced and not like go crazy, you know. But I do feel the urge for like a, what do you call it? When people have like a full-on detox from their phone. I feel the need for that soon. Okay, I guess I was thinking if I should do the eyeshadow again. I don't know what color. I could do like a pink that might match with the blush or something. First, let's do eyebrows. So I'm like running low, about to run out, but I do have them. So we'll just use this one until it's absolutely. Need my mirror. She's about dead. She's about like just using it up. I might just open the new one. I feel like being on my phone too much has caused me to feel antsy more than normal, and like I can't even breathe or focus. Sometimes I get so, I don't know, like it's caused me to be less present and still in my mind, I guess. So I'm trying to like, I guess it's how they have the by the way, this is the elf. instant lift brow pencil. But I guess it's how the, I don't know what I'm saying, how the apps are made, like especially TikTok. If I want to go on there just to upload something, if any of you have the app, you know, like when you click on the app, it immediately opens to a video that automatically starts playing, so it like tries to instantly hook you, and it's so hard when it's something that's actually like really attention grabbing not to get sucked in. And then Instagram's the same way, and then YouTube. I feel like YouTube didn't have, like, you could open it up and there were just videos with still images, but now like the images start playing even before you click on the videos start playing even before you click on them. It's all about like trying to grab your attention, and I'm like, whoa, this is a lot to be thrown, like have thrown in your face immediately when you open the app. And I'm like conflicted as a content creator that I don't want to be on my phone all the time, but when I'm uploading stuff it grabs me, and then alright, I need to lighten these eyebrows up. I feel like I got way too intense. Because at first I was like, only strictly YouTube, nothing else, but if I want to have a bigger reach, it's wise to go on other platforms, and so I decided not to stay all rigid in my box that, for whatever reason, I had made for myself, never to do anything but YouTube. It's probably silly of me. I just need to learn some self-restraint and be on mission when I'm uploading to TikTok. Wait, I'm gonna do the eyeshadow before I do the mascara. Right? That makes more sense to eyeshadow first. That's the old one. Yeah. And well, I do give myself permission to be on there to see like what other ASMR artists are doing, and I have found a couple ASMR artists that I really enjoyed on there, and which I actually am probably, I think I mentioned that in tomorrow's video. ASMR Katie, Spin One, and then there was Gigi ASMR that I was enjoying. But yeah. But everything else, I just, you know, it's easy to get sucked into anything and everything, and just a bunch of videos, and it just becomes too much. Okay, so the thing is, I'm using the same brush that I was using for the orange, and I don't know if that's gonna become problematic. I will say that it's really enjoyable to have a good laugh, though. My sister got really happy when I got one, because she's like, now I can send you all the funniest stuff. Or just like the relatable things that only me and her would get. So it is fun how it can connect people. Let me know if you, because I did do like a silent makeup tutorial one time. Would y'all want more like silent get ready with me's, or do you like the rambling, or is the rambling just annoying? I don't know. I just ramble and rant about the most random, minuscule things. And I hope my rambling isn't coming off as like complaining or dissing TikTok. Okay, so wait. I don't know. Okay, I have to wait till I have the mascara. Oh wait, I didn't do the setting powder. I need a bigger, like, space to put things. Because I'm always reaching on the ground to grab my stuff. Since I changed my setup to being like on an actual little TV tray table rather than like on an ottoman on the ground. So now I'm like bending over constantly to get stuff. So the other problem with when I try to wear eyeliner on my upper lash line, is that it always, every time, inevitably ends up all over my lid because I have such hooded eyes. Even if I'm like putting it as close and I'm just trying to do like a little thin, not even thick, it's like thin layer as close as I can, just like right on the lash line, and I still end up like just smears all over, and it looks obviously not cool with this like smudge black line just like right smack in the middle of my eyelid. No, that doesn't look too cute. Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil Setting Powder. I'm like always getting powder on my lips, so okay. Let me put my Strawberry ES chocolate. I don't think we're gonna go fancy, crazy, or anything. Just and then yeah, I think just a light pink eyeshadow is fine. I don't know. Does it look right? I realized later the other day I was wearing the orange again, and I did not blend. I have noticed that it's kind of hard to blend, but it could be that I don't know what I'm doing and I'm not setting my eyelids correctly or something. Oh my gosh, so yesterday I went on a walk with a good friend, and there's this, sorry, I can't talk and do this at the same time, hold on. Does that look, I just want it to look even on both eyes. Anyways, there's a cemetery that is actually just really beautiful. I mean, I feel like most cemeteries are peaceful, but this one's like, something about it is just so beautiful, and I love going there to walk and stuff, and just like, anyways, there was a moment when we saw, like, at the cemetery, there's the most beautiful, perfect view of a sunset, and then I remember thinking, like, oh, whenever you see a sunset, if you look the opposite direction, there could be a rainbow if it's, like, rained at some point in the day. And so I turned around, and then there was, like, a very faded smudge of what looked like a rainbow. I was like, I don't know if I'm imagining this, but is that, like, part of the rainbow? And then as I was saying it, my friend was like, no, you're not crazy, it's there. And then it got more clear, and you could see this. Sorry, that freaked me out. I think it's my husband. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this. Okay, anyways, so there was the most beautiful rainbow. You could see the full entire thing, and we just had to, like, stand there staring at it for a few minutes and thanking God for that beautiful rainbow, because it was glorious. I can't, like, not stare at a rainbow and not just, like, be in awe of God. So we had a moment together. That's, like, the best. It's one thing to have those moments, like, between yourself and God, but then having it with yourself and a friend and God, it's really nice and really sweet. Thankful for that walk and her remembering that we were going to go to the cemetery, because at first we were going to walk somewhere else, but we wouldn't have seen that beautiful view if we hadn't gone there. So that was actually my friend Kayla that I've talked about on here, that has a video uploaded showing her progress drawing a paper, she could title it Paperboy, on her iPad. Probably putting on way too much blush at this point, because I just keep talking. Okay, I think I need to do my mascara, and then I'll probably be done. I just felt like I needed more color. Maybe I should get my bronzer. But yeah, anyways, I'm hoping to get her on this channel at some point to talk about her art, because she's really good, talented artist. Okay. And her sister is the one that did my makeup, so hoping to do like a Halloween collab or something hopefully soon, but I know she's busy doing different makeup jobs and whatnot, so okay. Okay, now we're gonna do the mascara. I just keep like forgetting what I'm saying. Okay. I think I'm just gonna leave my lips. Well, I can make them look glossy with this one. This is kind of got the gloss. I feel like I need to wipe that off. Maybe if I just I know. Just gonna I brought Q-tips over with here this time, so when I need to wipe off my mascara. But I just feel like this needed to be wiped off. Okay. There we go. I feel like I want like a really glossy look, but this is more sparkly. I don't know. So, okay, let's do the mascara. Then we'll be ready to go. Does anybody else blink while they apply mascara? I feel like it's just the best method to really coat it good and kind of make them go up, kind of curl it as you go. And then go in with the newer mascara. So I did buy a new, so this one's good and juicy. This is the e.l.f. Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. It's been my favorite mascara to use, but that's just me. I feel like everybody's so different. Like, one person's favorite might be another person's hated mascara. Or like, I'll hear about somebody raving about a mascara and I use it and I'm like, what the heck? This is not what I thought. But this has been my go-to. I'm not like a makeup artist, so I don't like venture out and try a bunch of different products. So it's always the same things you see in everybody. I guess when I find something I like, I stick with it, and I don't really venture out. Especially if it's affordable. But I guess it's convenient if you are a makeup artist and you get like the makeup artist content creators that get the PR, then they get just a bunch of makeup for free that they can try, which is nice. See, I told y'all he would be clicking clacking. Okay. So I feel like this eye is usually like, I like the way it looks, but then this eye, the lashes like clump together weird. I don't know why, and then it doesn't like look as I don't know. That's fine. Let's not burp in your face, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna get the bottom eyelashes and then be done. Probably clean it up with my Q-tips because I always am messy with mascara. Okay. Actually, what I need is there we go, right there. Okay. And okay, I think it's good enough. It's hard to do that when I don't have the other hand to like pull my eyelid up so I can. It's fine. Okay.
You should get an email.
Okay. Now we're just gonna brush the hair and be done. Put my baggie back over my brushes. I guess I don't have to worry about lipstick on my teeth because it's just clear chapstick and lip gloss. Okay. Ow. No, I just like scratched all the makeup off my face probably. I love it when it's I'm liking these waves. I like that. I might like hairspray it a touch just to get it to like try to stay somewhat. Yes, I am a big forehead girly. That's okay. Power to the big forehead girls. Okay. I think I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and catch you next time. Bye.